Tatsu Park. Here I am. I don't know what I'm even looking for, though.
Look at the map.
Guess so. Good start. This park is bigger than I thought. You go north towards Tatsu Avenue, which apparently is a nice spot to look at the landscape, or south to the political district. Where should I go? Should we stay here at the moment? I mean, if Razor was the one who gave us that note, he'd know that this was the only Tatsu place we'd know of.
Yeah.
So let's stay here for the moment. The sign's not...
Search the shrubbery in here? In the bushes?
Pavilion?
Sure.
You never know what you'll find around a pavilion. Let's do this. That doesn't sound at all like grass. Doesn't seem to be anything important here. But at least it provides excellent shade.
Read a sign.
This park is dedicated to our Creator, to whom we owe our sentience and existence, as it is our duty to remember this place honours them every day with its beauty and grants a place of recreation and contemplation to all of us. Well, that's preachy as shit.
Yep.
Search for shrubbery. Yeah, this totally wouldn't look strange or suspicious. Here we go.
Are you in here?
I found some dirt. Doesn't seem to be anything else here. You found a handful of dirt.
Yay!
I've got a jar of dirt. I've got a jar of dirt.
I've got a jar of dirt. And guess what's inside it?
Okay, look at the map.
Guess Avenue? Don't want to go to the...
Sure, let's go.
Yeah.
Although, if it's Tatsu Avenue, there'll be a lot of people there. Since apparently it's good for sightseeing. If he wants me to find something...
Political district.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Just as I entered the southern part of the park, I found myself tumbling to the ground when someone suddenly bumped into me. Ouch! Lucius.
Sorry about that. Are you alright?
Besides being a little dirtier than before, I think so. Is this a hipster?
I don't know. I want to make him posh. I should really look where I'm going sometimes. I just get lost in my thoughts.
Hey, I think you dropped this.
Oh, thank you.
Ghost stories, huh?
Yep. Oh, I should probably go before the bookstore closes. Bye.
Bye.
That voice doesn't suit me. I don't care!
There's someone sitting on the benches. That's the only option.
Sure. What?
She looks grumpy.
I'm making her posh too. What a most pleasant surprise to be meeting you here, Horny.
Oh, of course, she's got a fucking pearl necklace.
Yes. Do you know who I am?
I'm afraid I don't.
Then let me fill the gap in your knowledge. My name is Amira. I am the Minister of Culture and Arts.
Yeah, she's posh. I see.
And what brings you here today, Horny?
I'm not quite sure of that
I
myself.
keep going to fiddle with an invisible pearl necklace around my neck. The park does have an appeal that naturally draws people in. I would know, since I'm partly responsible for creating it. Have you seen the north side yet? If not, you totally should. It's just so pretty this time of year.
You created this park?
Well, some of it. Do you see that building behind me? That's where I work. Do you want to know a secret? The park was built here so I could enjoy going outside on my breaks. Like right now, for example.
Can I ask you a question?
You can ask for sure, but whether I can answer is not another question. What would you like to know?
She'd probably love to talk about the park.
And her job, probably.
Let's go park first, it's more relevant to us.
Alright, yeah.
Can you tell me more about Tatsu Park?
Well, I'm not sure that there's much to say about it. It just opened recently. I think the initial request was for more open spaces, like a dedicated place for people to gather and such. If you read the plaque, you would know the park was dedicated to our so-called creator. I say creator like that because I think the word is a bit of a misnomer, but I suppose people still use it regardless. A job?
Job.
Yeah.
Can you tell me more about your job?
I could, but I think overall it was a very boring affair.
Oh, okay.
It involves a lot of reading and talking, and approving our rejected forms and projects. It has its perks, but in some ways I'll certainly be happy when my term is over. If you've been minister once, then something people will remember you for, even if those times are long past. No one can ever take that away from you again.
You mentioned your term ending. How does that work here?
We, the ministers, serve our term, and then someone else takes our place. Only one minister changes at a time, though. Technically speaking, any person can become a minister, though there are certain standards and requirements that must be met in order to apply for office. I don't want to bore you with the details, as that too would be long and tedious affair.
What do you think about us visiting this world?
You and Reza? Well, I think it is about the most exciting thing that has happened here in the last few years. It certainly has been a nice distraction for the other boring things I have to do at work.
How so?
Arranging your arrival was partly my responsibility. In fact, it would have been at the portal to welcome you myself if something didn't come up at the last second. I suppose I should be getting back to work anyway. Well, thank you for this most pleasant conversation, Horny.
Yeah, well, fuck you.
You know, if you want to continue talking at a later time, you should have no difficulty contacting me.
I'll keep that in mind.
She might have some
Bin.
useful. She might have some useful information
She
in
might.
the future. I guess go to.
Yeah, I guess we go to the
This.
Tatsu Avenue.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, cherry
Blossom!
blossoms. Open the hatch.
Open the hatch. You down there?
Examine the fallen leaf. Let's open the hatch.
Yeah.
Oh.
Read
On
it.
the metal covering of the hatch, there are two buttons which are situated to the left and the right of a central circular lever. The arrow on the lever is pointing up.
We probably don't know. There's probably a way we can do this. We don't know yet. Sit on the bench, I guess.
Rest on the bench. Finally a place to sit down. The view of the scenery is perfect. That was nice. I was just about to get up when I noticed someone sitting next to me. How did you not notice this?
Yes. Read.
Oh yeah, this is me, but I'm just wondering, like, who?
I don't
They
know.
look like a Charizard. Without wings. Well, I didn't see you there. I thought you were a statue or something. Dramavian?
Dramavian.
Hello? Is he shy? Well, maybe it is a statue. Well, I just turned invisible. Hope it's not the ladder. Okay. Examine the fallen leaves. I don't reckon... It's clearly a
It's
no,
a
they're
dragon.
pink leaves.
Yeah. I guess the hatch.
Is that it? No, we don't... We still don't have anything.
Yeah, but it's the only thing we can do. We can try.
Yeah, I suppose.
Look really dodgy doing it.
Okay. So what happens
Turn the
if we
lever?
turn it? He's now pointing right. I have no idea what I'm doing here.
Did we do it?
Did I just solve that by accident?
Maybe it would have done it no matter what. Who knows?
I looked down to see the maintenance tunnels for the underground drain system, a pale object starkly contrasted against the pitch black backdrop. Did I just fucking figure this out by pure accident?
Maybe.
It's a cloth with suspicious red markings all over it.
Bum bum bum.
You acquired a bloody bandage.
And an achievement.
I guess that's all to be found down here. Yeah, while that dragon just watches me do this.
Yeah. Rest on the bench again, I guess.
Yeah, I'm already well rested. I shouldn't waste any more time. Okay,
Okay.
never mind. Go back.
Then.
I guess the bandage could have DNA on it.
Yeah. I guess stop searching.
Yeah, there's nothing else.
Read.
The afternoon sun hung low in the sky, and I decided it was time to report my findings to the police. A brief call to the department, and I was on my way to an appointment with Sebastian. I'm not sure how my findings will help, but at least I have something.
What can we have here? Oh, okay.
Yep.
Who the hell?
I turned around to see Maverick. His intense gaze confirmed that there was no one else his words could have been directed at, even with the civilians passing by in the background that no one can see because they're not there. I suddenly felt very alone. What do you want from me?
Answers? Just tell me one thing. Why? What is your goal in all of this? Why even come here?
That's...
You gonna read out the answers at all? No, that won't do. That's simply not true. You know it, and I know it. I just don't get why you can't be honest with me, even when you know no one else is listening. You know I can't touch you. If I did, it would be over for me. At least as long as I don't have any proof. In the end, what difference does it make if I know? No one is going to believe me anyway. Do you wish to kill me too, like Reza? I would never do such a thing. Is that so? Tell me, why would an ambassador need such a dangerous tool in the first place? I know you claim not to have it. One of these things Reza injured me with, and you don't have any when they searched you, but I guess it's way too late for safety precautions at this point. You could have hidden one anywhere. Up your ass, maybe. That damn hurt, you know. But even worse than that was getting thrown aside by Bryce. I trust him, but after what happened, he doesn't trust me anymore. Now there's only you, the mythical, the special, the new. How much I wish I could make him see what I see. I could have saved the world with what I did that day, and it still wouldn't matter when no one believes me just because I don't have any proof. But I won't stop until I find some. And when I do, I'm gonna be a damn hero. Bye.
And with that, he was gone. On the way to the police station, Maverick's words kept finding their way back into my mind. I couldn't decide how to feel about them. I wasn't even sure if it was worth mentioning to the police, since all he did was make vague accusations. It wasn't anything substantial enough to be considered a threat. However, his actions were growing more calculated, and he seemed very sure of himself. I wondered about what this could amount to. But that wasn't the problem at hand. Back in the office. Hey, Horny. Hey, Sebastian. I thought I'd meet you at the front desk. What are we doing in Bryce's office? He does have a nice office, doesn't he? Yeah, and the chairs are comfy. Is that the only reason we're in here? The dragon gave a brief chuckle. Let's just say that any information pertaining to this case is important enough to warrant some privacy. I see. Will Bryce be here anytime soon? I don't think so. He's still outside, looking for Reza. He's not the kind of person who gives up easily. Fuck.
Save anyway!
Oh, yeah, okay. New one. Just in case.
Yeah.
Just top one.
Sure.
That's Bryce for you. Once he sets his mind on something, he sees it through to the end. That's why he's our chief. He gets things done. At this rate, it doesn't look like we'll find him today. He could be anywhere. Long gone, beyond our reach. What do you think? I don't think he's going anywhere. He can't flee to another place. No matter where he goes, he'd be recognized immediately. In the end, his only way out is the same way he got in. The portal. And he can't use that without someone noticing. Very astute observation. I wonder what will happen to a trade agreement now, considering Razor's still missing the murders and the stolen generator. If Razor really is the murderer, then... Don't do that. What? Worry? You don't know what's at stake here. People are dead, Horny. Do you think I don't know that? Razor may be our prime suspect, but he's also a missing person. For all we know, he could be a victim. Maybe someone is making him do this. My point is, we don't know the facts yet. What we need to do is find him and find the murderer. We'll find Razor and go from there. We'll figure it out.
Thanks, Sebastian.
Saying nothing just seems pointless.
Yeah.
Anyway, you said you had some information for us. So what did you find? The bandage you found is something, alright. Of course, it could be anyone's, but why would someone discard theirs in a place like that? It seems suspicious to me, and it is certainly worth checking out. I'll make sure it goes to the right place. I'm not sure if there's anything special about Anna wanting Razor's blood. I mean, she's a scientist, so it's natural she'd be interested in something like that. We'll have to talk to her about it, though. Maybe she has some more details for us. Oh, she won't like that. Well done, Horny. That gives us some solid points from which we can continue our investigation.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Well, we meant to get that the walkthrough said get that.
In any case, thanks for your help. We really do appreciate it. You're welcome. That should be all then. Since Bryce still hasn't come back, I assume the search is still going on, and I better get out there and help him. Guess it's going to be a long day. Can you find your way back to your apartment? Of course. Alright, I'll see you later. Good luck. I feel like I was the only person talking for a very long time there.
You were.
Finally, some free time. Whatever am I going to do?
Well, we've already gotten the good books with Anna and Aideen.
Well, we want to meet with Anna again. And maybe someone else.
Well, if we're gonna go after the A's...
Well, what I'm gonna posit... I'm hungry. So...
What?
I say... We're almost at the hour and a half
Yeah,
mark.
but then it's 2, and then we don't have long after to record, so...
Okay, we can continue then.
Just, why not until 3? We'll go through another hour.
Okay.
Sure. Do you want to meet with Anna?
Yeah, sure.